From deep in my soul.
Hiya, happy Thursday, hope you're doing okay. Just thought I'd show you my outfit of the day. Got these earrings. I do have a matching necklace, but I got them from Temu. The top I got from Shein, but because I have to wear big bras with big thick straps, I just cut off a little bit from here and just made some little makeshift straps. This big flower I got from Temu because it's not attached. Jeans from AliExpress. I've got the fringe at the bottom, but I have to say I leave a trail of fringe, so you'll know that I've been somewhere because you'll just see fringe. These blue trainers I got from Shein, I think, and then I really do love this quilted denim style jacket. I got it from Asda in the sale. If I can find my other arm. And it's nice and warm as well. Yeah, it's nice and warm. And yeah, that's me. Back to the video. Hiya, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing okay and well. If you're new here for the first time, a warm welcome to you. My name's Ivy. Returning subscribers, thank you very much. New subscribers, thank you, everybody. A great big thank you. I truly do appreciate all of you. And if there are those of you who haven't yet subscribed and maybe want to do so, you just have to press the subscribe button below, along with pressing the notification bell so that YouTube can alert you when I upload further videos. Okay. I was going to do a Pinterest video today, you know, a dresses edition. But in all honesty, I couldn't be bothered. I didn't feel like taking clothes on, taking them off, so hopefully that will be tomorrow. Today, I thought I'd do some Netflix recommendations because I do like to watch Netflix, you know, without further ado. And also, if there's any films that you've watched on Netflix, you know, that you thought were good, let me know. I'm always up for watching a good action, thriller, comedy, you name it. So let's start. I quite liked Happy Gilmore 2 with Adam Sandler. Now, for me, Adam Sandler can be a bit hit or miss. I can't remember if I've seen the first one because this is the second one. I can't remember, to be honest. But this one, it was nice. It was watchable. So it stars Adam Sandler, of course. And in the first one, he was like a would-be hockey player. And then he turns his hand to golf and finds out that he's actually really rather good at it. And so he wins lots of tournaments and things. And then, unfortunately, he kind of hits the golf ball and it kills his wife. And, you know, he's got kids, 5 kids, I think, 4 boys and 1 girl. So he was devastated. She was the love of his life. And in the second one, he's not played golf for about 10 years. But his daughter wants to go to ballet school and he needs a certain amount of money to cover her tuition. So he decides to try and get back into this golf tournament. And basically that's what the film's about. Like I said, it was okay. It wasn't overly funny, but watchable. And if you like Adam Sandler movies, you'll enjoy it. So that was Happy Gilmore 2. Yeah. The next one, I'm really getting into this. This is like a series and it's called Sneaky Pete. And it stars, let me see if I can say his name properly, Giovanni Ribisi. So, one second. About that, I thought I heard a noise. So Sneaky Pete, yeah. He's a con artist and he hides from his past mistakes by posing as a former cellmate. So he was in prison and, he finds out things about this cellmate. And when he gets out, he goes and finds the cellmate's family and pretends that he's the cellmate because the family haven't seen the other guy in many, many years. So yeah, he's pretending to be someone he's not, just to get away from gangsters and people that are after him for money. And the family, this guy's family, they own like a bails bondsman company. You know what I mean? Bounty hunters and that, I think. Is it? Or they just set up bails. One of those. And it's just about him getting in trouble and the family's kind of dysfunctional. It's not bad, actually. It's not bad at all. It has grown on me. Next, I probably said about this before, The Lincoln Lawyer. It was based on a film. There was a film of it which starred, what's he called? I can't remember his name. Well, it starred somebody. I can't remember the guy's name. I'll put it below when I remember it. And this one, the series, stars a guy called Manuel Garcia Rulfo. Okay, and he's just like this defense attorney. He's called Mickey Haller in the show, and he takes on some of LA's biggest cases. I like it. It's good. It's watchable. Yeah, The Lincoln Lawyer. If you get a chance, because I like, shows based in courtrooms. I used to love LA Law back in the day. And I don't know if any of you have ever heard of this one, Perry Mason. I used to love Perry Mason. So yeah, I'm all for a good courtroom drama. That one is The Lincoln Lawyer. Next is a film. The Lincoln Lawyer is a series. Sneaky Pete is a series. Happy Gilmore 2 is a movie. Unbelievable. This is a limited series. And it stars Merritt Weaver and Toni Collette. So this is about a girl reports being raped. She's maybe in her late teens, early 20s, and she's not treated very well. Male cop takes a statement. She's not treated well at all, and she ends up recanting the statement. But, it was true, but just because of the way she was treated. Anyway, and then she's charged with wasting police time and all that. There are these two female detectives. They're in another state, and played by Merritt Weaver and Toni Collette. Anyway, they are investigating cases of rape. And it turns out to be huge. And these rapes are taking place all over the state. And this girl was one of the rape victims. And it's wow. And none of these other police forces in these states realize that all their cases are linked. It's one guy, and he's been going all over the place, raping these poor women. And these two women were the ones that figured it out, and they stick with this case. They stick with it. They finally end up getting in contact with this girl who had originally gone to the police, and it's just about them building a case. This is based on a true story, and it's about them building a case, trying to catch this guy. And yeah, if you like that sort of thing, films based on true crimes, then it's a good watch. It's a very good watch. And at the end, the cop who took this young girl's statement, he comes back to apologise to her, to say, I'm really sorry. I should never have treated you the way I did. But very good watch. A very good watch. What else? I've got some things written down. The next one I really enjoyed is called Beckett, and it stars John David Washington, son of the legend that is Denzel Washington. So John David plays a tourist. He and his girlfriend are holidaying in, where is it? Greece. And there's political unrest arises, and they're trying to get out the country. In doing so, there's a terrible accident and the girlfriend dies. But people start coming after this guy. Yeah, start trying to kill him. And he just doesn't know why. He doesn't know why people are trying to kill him. So it's a good, yeah, I'd say it's tense. It does have you on the edge of your seat. Brilliant acting by John David Washington. So yeah, check that one out. Beckett, it's called. I really like that one. The Grey Man, that was decent. Stars Ryan Gosling. Is it Ryan? Yeah, Ryan Gosling and Chris Evans, who was the former Captain America. So when the CIA's top asset, Ryan Gosling, yeah, nobody knows who he is. He uncovers agency secrets, and he triggers a global manhunt by assassins, and that's put upon him by his ex-colleague, who's played by Chris Evans. So you got all these assassins out to get Ryan Gosling. You like action? It's got action in. Performances are great. Yeah, I loved it. It was very good. Yeah, I've seen Ryan Gosling in a few things, and he's not bad, actually. He's not bad. So I did like that one. The Grey Man. Another one that I really liked is called The Foreigner. Now, back in the day, I was a huge fan of Bruce Lee. Yeah. Loved the film Enter the Dragon. Anyway, this has nothing to do with Bruce Lee. The Foreigner stars Jackie Chan. Love Jackie Chan. Love him. Loved watching his movies over the years. I don't think there's a bone he's not broken in his entire body. But he's very good. And it stars Jackie Chan and Pierce Brosnan, 007 fame. So, after his daughter, Jackie Chan's daughter, is killed in a terrorist attack, and obviously he's heartbroken, he's devastated. He owns his own restaurant, and after this, he tells people that work for him he's going away for a while, and he wants to find out the identities of the people responsible for taking the life of his daughter and other people as well. But he's focused on finding his daughter's killers. And he keeps coming upon dead ends, you know what I mean? And he finds out that Pierce Brosnan, has a little something to do with it. And yeah, he just seeks revenge. Yeah, and in Jackie Chan's way. But it's very good. There's no comedy in it, nothing. It's straight acting. Because a lot of his films, there's a little bit of comedy in it. But yeah, this is just straight up acting. A very good film. I really liked it. Like I say, big fan of Jackie Chan. So I really like that one. That was called The Foreigner. Another film that I like, Kiss the Girls, stars Morgan Freeman. So several women go missing, and time is running out to stop an elusive kidnapper before he makes his next move. In this film, Morgan Freeman portrays a character called Alex Cross. I think he did this movie and another movie playing the same character. But I just want to put in here that there's a series out, I think it's on Prime though, called Cross, based on the character of Alex Cross. He's like he's a police officer, also he's psychologist, something like that. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, and this Cross is on Prime channels, but very good, starring Aldis Hodge. I'm going to get back to this one, Kiss the Girls. So basically, Morgan's character is out to find this elusive kidnapper. Yeah, and to make things a bit more intriguing, one of the girls that have been kidnapped is Alex Cross's or Morgan Freeman's niece. Very good film. You know, a lot of tension, has you on the edge of your seat. You try to figure out who's done it, who's the kidnapper. Very good twist at the end. Liked it a lot. Okay, have I got any more? Right. Next one. Brilliant series. If you know, you know. Luther. Played by Idris Elba. You know, Idris Elba. It's called Luther, the Fallen Son. Not S-U-N, S-U-N. And it stars Idris Elba playing Luther, Cynthia Erivo from Wicked, and Andy Serkis, who played that bald character in The Lord of the Rings, Gollum. Right, so renegade London detective John Luther is back. Yeah. He was set up and ultimately he's sent to prison. Anyway, he's Luther, all right, and he escapes from prison. And he goes out, or he sets out to hunt down a serial killer, which is the guy that set him up, Andy Serkis, his character. Very good, very good. A lot of action, you know. I loved it. I loved it. I loved the series Luther, and I loved this. I hope somewhere down the line they make another one. The last one I'm going to leave you with is called The Good Nurse. Now, this is based on a true story. I do like my true stories. And it stars Eddie Redmayne and Jessica Chastain. So, Nurse Amy Laughlin, played by Jessica, she's shocked when a colleague of hers, Charlie Cullen, played by Eddie Redmayne, is found responsible for the murders of dozens of patients. Not one or two, dozens of patients over a period of 16 years. 16, 1-6. Across 2 states and 9 hospitals without ever getting caught. 16 years. And nobody pinned, you know, these things, that these murders that were happening in these hospitals. But it's about, you know, the police trying to get people to talk about this guy, to try and build a case. Because honestly, and the hospitals wouldn't talk about this guy, you know, but 16 years. That is just awful. It's very good. Eddie Redmayne played his part well. So did Jessica Chastain. So very good. If you like a true story, you know, yeah, that's a good one. And that's it, really. I do like I say, I do like watching Netflix. So, like I said, if you have watched any good films, let me know. Let me know. Yeah, that's it. I need some water. Enjoy your Thursday. Yes, it is Thursday. Look after yourselves and each other. Do not let the negative people win. They're just jealous and we ain't got the time. Have you seen how quickly 2025 is going? It's the last day of August. July. We'll be in August tomorrow. August! My gosh. Time is whizzing by. Let's keep smashing this life, my friends. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my video. I really appreciate it. And even if you don't comment, leave a lovely little emoji just to let me know that you've watched my video and, tells YouTube that you're interacting with me and you've liked what you've seen. Thumbs up. We love them too. If, like I said at the beginning, any of you want to subscribe, please feel free to do so. And it is free. Anyway, I'm going to love yous and leave yous. I look forward to seeing you on a different day for a brand new video. God bless. Bye for now.